Hello students, in this video we will learn about the components of blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. It is red in color and salty in taste, and it is slightly alkaline with a pH 7.3 to 7.5. Blood consists of a watery fluid, plasma, and blood cells or corpuscles. Plasma, this one, is a pale yellow alkaline fluid that makes up 55 to 60% of the total blood volume. It contains water, forms 90 to 92% of the total plasma. Plasma proteins or serum proteins constitute 6 to 8% of plasma. And important plasma proteins are fibrinogen, prothrombin. So these are essential for blood clotting, albumin or serum albumin for maintaining osmotic pressure of plasma, globulins, gamma globulins or immunoglobulins act as antibodies and are associated with body's defense mechanism. Then inorganic salts or minerals form 1 to 2%. They occur as electrolytes like chlorides, bicarbonates, phosphates of sodium, potassium and calcium. Dissolved nutrients such as glucose, lipids, vitamins, fatty acids, cholesterol and amino acids. Hormones as regulatory substances. Dissolved gases such as oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Excretory substances such as ammonia, urea, uric acid, creatinine and creatine, and enzymes are also present. So this is about the blood plasma and its component. Now next come to the blood cells or to the blood corpuscles. Blood corpuscles are the cellular element of blood which are found suspended in blood plasma, and these form 40 to 45% 40 to 45% of blood and are of three types: erythrocytes, that means RBCs or red blood cells; leukocytes or WBCs or white blood cells; blood platelets or thrombocytes. So first we will discuss about the erythrocytes. Erythrocytes or RBCs are the most numerous of the formed elements of blood. They contain hemoglobin, a red colored oxygen carrying pigment. The breakdown of old and worn out erythrocytes is called hemolysis, and it takes place in spleen, liver and bone marrow. Next, leukocytes. White blood corpuscles or leukocytes are colorless, nucleated rounded, or irregular amoeboid cells. Leukocytes or WBCs are larger than erythrocytes and do not have hemoglobin. They can even squeeze out of the capillaries into the surrounding tissue, and this is called diapedesis. Leukocytes are of two types: agranulocytes and granulocytes. So first, agranulocytes. Agranulocytes or agranular leukocytes. The granules are not found in the cytoplasm of these cells. These are of following two types: monocytes and lymphocytes. Monocytes, these are the largest of all types of leukocytes. They engulf bacteria and own out tissue cells. They come out capillary into the tissue and change into macrophages. Monocytes are also called wandering cells of the blood. Then lymphocytes. These are smaller leukocytes. They are of two types: B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. These are produced in bone marrow and thymus, respectively, and mature in spleen and lymph nodes. And lymphocytes, they produce antibodies, mainly the beta lymphocytes, and provide immunity against infection. Next, come to the granulocytes. They contain granules and an irregular and polymorphic or multi-lobed nucleus in their cytoplasm. The granulocytes are of three types: neutrophils, basophils, eosinophils. First, neutrophils. These are the most numerous. They are stained with both acidic and basic dyes. Being phagocytic in nature, neutrophils engulf microbes, and it is called phagocytosis. They can remove cell debris, that means act as scavenger, squeeze out through capillary wall at the site of injury, that is known as diapedesis. Next, basophils. They take up basic stain such as methylene blue. The granules contain heparin and histamine. Heparin is anticoagulant and prevents blood clotting inside the blood vessels, and histamine is inflammatory agent. It is released in allergic response and in injured tissues to dilate blood vessels. Last, acidophiles or eosinophils. They are stained with acidic dyes such as eosin. They have abundant coarse granules. They contain hydrolytic enzymes and peroxidases that kill large parasites, engulf bacterial toxins, and promote tissue inflammation. Their number increases in a person suffering from allergy, hay fever, asthma, and in parasitic infection. So this is about the components of blood. and their brief introduction. Thank you for watching this video.